seems like the Packers are getting all they can handle with the Philadelphia Eagles, but we got to send Chewbacca to the dog park and maybe grab some French fries for Yosh-Chan. I think that's what we want. We got a vehicle encroaching. Our AI student driver kind of slows down. I don't know. I would have preferred it probably just pause there, but I guess it knew it wasn't going to hit us. Either way, we keep it moving. So we're going to just take a nice Sunday evening trip to Beverly Kaufman Dog Park. I got my co-pilot Chewbacca and the interloper Yosh-Chan. But, you know, it's good to have her. Good to be here. Even though she likes having the window down. I don't understand why, but...
What a Chewie.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
He's cute.
It smells awful outside. I don't understand why you like that window down.
What a Chewie.
It smells like,
I'm not gonna close it.
Smells like somebody's barbecuing feet outside. And then you just bring that in the cabin. I don't know. Either way. Alright. So it's different because regardless of what it smells like outside, in the Model X you got biodefense mode. So if there is rank smells outside, like, I don't know, charred homes, or, you know, I guess that too soon considering LA had a massive fire, but it smelled like burning outside, no?
I like the smell sometimes outside.
That's fine. He's good. He's good. But either way, the Model X has that biodefense mode, which will expel most smells, if
You don't
not
have the
all
Model
smells.
3?
There is no biodefense mode in here.
Oh.
So we're stuck with
why.
what we get. Because it's a luxury feature.
Oh.
They have the incredible HEPA filter, and it's limited to the SX and Cybertruck. But it is evening. What was January 12th, 5:30 p.m. We're just out here living our best life, and we're gonna get our steps in out there at Beverly Kaufman Dog Park. Went to Home Depot earlier today. I don't know if you could tell. Maybe it's a little too light outside, but I was inspired by the interior red lights of an account on X, and I will tag this night-ish video as they were Sith Lording it. I am Jedi Knighting it with the blue. So we've got the blue interior lamp lights in the footwells here, along with the blue lighting to match our AI student driver being active on the screen. Blue, blue, blue all day. You know, deep steel blue if we really want to go there. Houston Texans beating the LA Chargers. Thoughts, prayers to all the first responders and those that have been hit by that calamity. Piss poor joke about homes being burning. It's just there was a burning smell when the window was down. Please forgive me. But thoughts with those individuals out there. Unfortunately, we just had to beat their team, Yosh. We just had to beat their team. Maybe the Rams can keep their city's football dreams alive. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna take down the tree next week, though?
I'm gonna take it down as goalless.
We got to keep the tree up if the Texans keep winning.
Okay.
So if the Texans beat the Chiefs next week, we don't know what the time is or the date, but that tree stays up as long as Santa wants to give us playoff wins down here in the great city of Houston, Texas. Our tree stays up until the Texans are out of the playoffs. Do we beat the Chiefs next week?
Chiefs? Oh, I don't know. Hopefully. Hopefully.
We've got some bad playoff history with the Chiefs. I do believe there was a year J.J. Watt, D-Hop were all on the team. We were up 24-0 against the Chiefs, and they came back to beat us. It's probably what started their dynasty, honestly. But, you know, whatever. We're going to put that behind us. And a brand new team under D'Amico Ryans now. I think we got a shot. I think we got a shot. That's the ranch out here.
Yeah.
That's growing a lot out here.
It's not horses, it's kind of small.
Pony?
Pony, maybe. I like the pony. I'm okay with the pony.
Would you ride a pony?
I'm not riding it. But I can maybe close to it.
Yosh will never ride a horse, is what she says. You know? Yosh has a lot of Japanese warrior in her. If she was born in, you know, the 13th century, you would be riding horses, Yosh.
Maybe they have no choice, then maybe. But now I have choice.
No horse, huh?
Horse is smart too.
Yeah, that's an intelligent beast, yeah. Kind of like Chewbacca. You make a good horse, Chewie. Tell you this right now. Eventually, these internal combustion engines, those are going to be the way of the horse here pretty soon. Take those to the track. Brother.
He knows he cannot go to you, so he's just ready to just like, so sneaky.
A lot of construction going on back here.
Yeah, because they're trying to build the houses.
Yeah, the road over there toward Beverly Kaufman, I think it's a little, like, it's gravelly.
Oh.
Like, I'm curious to see how long it takes them to fix these roads and these back.
There's so many houses built.
Got an always stop coming up here with the blinking stop signs.
That is, y'all. That's our time. That's our time. That's our time.
I think we got there kind of late.
No.
I really do think we did get there simultaneously. And I think we were stopped before those other vehicles, but I knew that our AI student driver had already marked them as ahead of it. I knew it.
Okay, that's
and so even though they were still kind of slow creeping, it was going to respect that they were there first.
And the behind the oh gosh.
Yeah. A little bit of a pothole right there as they're trying to fix these roads, expand these roads back here.
That was pretty deep.
Yeah, it's not like we're in the X. And see, like right now, we're gonna go ahead and disengage right there because we are not supposed to be in that turn lane only. So, freshly constructed road. Our vehicle was in a turning lane and not in its proper lane. Probably going pretty fast in this this road as well, considering the fresh construction. So yeah, we sent the recording. We'll show it. That's a disengagement, and you know the road is being constructed as we speak. It's not completed. It's in the process of being completed. Yet you can still drive on it. It obviously doesn't go into this turning lane. It's more of a completed finish. There is no rhyme or reason that I can think of. It's just made a mistake. We disengage, we fix it.
It's so changed now.
It's 100% different back here from like 6 months ago.
Oh my goodness.
100% different.
It's wow.
But that is the world we live in. Remember when we got in our house and there was just nothing around
Yeah,
us?
it was nothing.
Now it's more
It's
of
like close, like right by the grandma's house.
It's crazy. Yeah, your grandma's house in Japan, it shocked me. Like there were that many, housing developments over there now. So that's progress. It'll look different 6 months from now. There'll be stuff here. Just wild to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely wild. Our little secret is no longer a secret. But yeah. That's why we do it. We drive. I try. There's some homework. Like I think Court has some hot spots in Houston. He doesn't have version 13 just yet. Reached out to JC and and I'm going to, this week. I might not do them all in one day, but we got some business to be done down there and closer toward the heart of Houston. So I'll probably knock some of this out, if not tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, stuff like that. And I will take those challenges. They look like some pretty challenging tasks. But the goal is, even if our AI student driver stumbles and JC and I can go over there and, just get more eyeballs, cameras on these scenarios, I have the utmost confidence that our TSLA AI team can fix these issues just by watching the progress over the past couple of years. So we definitely need to just keep traversing these tough driving situations. There's some people here. Are they here for the dog park, or is this like a softball thing?
I saw what people have the dog there.
Yeah,
Are we gonna go to the small one?
Oh yeah, we gotta go to the small one if these people are
It looks
here.
like the big.
All right, and so if this was a ride-hail service, if this car didn't have a driver in it, and Yosh was just coming here to the dog park, I believe our vehicle is consistently parking right here to let people out, which is an interesting way to go about it. But we're going to keep moving and park this thing ourselves. Yeah, I think they got a softball game out there or something.
It must look like they finished it.
Alright, so we'll slow down and get some parking here. Let our AI student driver do some parking. And we're good to go. We'll let Chewbacca do his thing and we'll be right back. All right, we just brought the car to us just because Yosh, I think, wanted to film it, and I was doing it anyway, so she's got some film of the actual Smart Summon, aka Ass. And we did a couple of laps with Chewbacca. It's nighttime basically, so the attention monitoring system says it's currently unavailable. It might ask me to touch the steering wheel occasionally, but we are headed to, oh, it's active now. Good deal, good deal. But we're headed to Bucc-ee's. I think Yosh wants some of those potato nuggets, beaver nuggets over there. So we got I'll probably pick up some beer. We got the Bucks and the Commanders. Good to see Jaden Daniels, rookie phenom, rookie of the year more than likely, go head to head with those Buccaneers. So I don't know who's gonna win that game. If I were a betting man, I'm picking Baker Mayfield and the Bucks, but that's just me. It should be a good one. It should be a good one. Right now, the Packers are hopefully making a game out of the Eagles. Last I left, it was still 10-0 when I left, right? Mm-hmm. No, right? Yeah, probably. What you got going on here?
Glasses.
So, yeah, that's, we get back, we get some more football in. Go Pack Go.
Go Pack Go.
Go Pack Go. So we're going to take the back way, it looks like, to Bucc-ee. So we don't traverse these roads very often. But our AI student driver says no problem. And we're going to make it do what it do. Nice walk?
Yeah.
Good deal. So we got an 18-wheeler in front of us. Got the hazards on. We are in the standard setting. I'd be curious to know if our AI student driver will pass this vehicle.
Right. Much
like the vehicle in front of us. I doubt it. But I've been surprised before. So...
coming from behind?
There's, I can't see it. I can see some headlights, but the car might have a better idea of what's going on coming at us than I would. You just really got to go for it in these situations right now if you're going to pass this vehicle. But it looks like we're content with going 33 and a 45 behind this 18-wheeler with the hazards on.
No, we cannot pass this anyway.
Yeah, now we got the double yellow. Yeah, so we kind of missed an opportunity, but even if we'd have taken it, I think it would have been considered rash or unsafe.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a rush. What do you think about the blue footwells? Thanks to Yosh's mechanical engineering, we now have blue lights at the bottom of these footlights here. What do you think, Yosh?
It's pretty good.
It's nice?
It's nice. I not like this so much. This is right amount.
It's like subtle.
Yes.
It's not like over glaring.
Uh-huh.
I'm with that. We'll see how long they last. The reviews didn't seem to be very good.
Really?
No. But we got another set if need be, and if we have to go to a different brand, we'll go to a different brand. But I think they'll do the job. They'll do the job nicely. I wonder how they show up on camera.
What is it? Smoky? Is it smoky? What is it? It's like this.
I think this. I think it's coming from this 18-wheeler.
Oh, so that's why he's supposed to not be driving, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. So
this is ridiculous. Okay.
We're gonna take over because.
Oh my God! It's burning. It's burning.
We've got.
It's burning. The car coming behind too.
Yeah, I know, but.
Oh gosh,
I probably should throw my hazards up too.
Oh. Oh my God!
I can't see.
You can go this way.
Yeah, I see it.
It stopped. You should go there. Oh, it's burning.
Oh, mercy. That is crazy.
You're gonna open the window, okay?
Oh. I don't know if we have the circulars.
It's better now. Please pay attention on the road.
I am paying attention. Holy smokes, that was weird.
I never see that kind of smoke is coming. Because when I see the smoke, it's like, what is that smoke?
Maybe, I don't know if we need to have that is when you need biodefense mode for sure. So hopefully the driver is okay. That vehicle doesn't burst into flames. But they obviously...
he just need to get out.
It's obviously a mechanical issue. Maybe he needs the the Tesla semi. I think the Tesla semi might prove invaluable in that scenario. So I did not like that smell.
No.
Biodefense
like
mode
something
is
like
necessary.
this.
Accurate.
Like something's just like burning, like it just kind of.
Something like a belt is on fire.
Yeah,
in there,
yeah.
so.
Like a rubber, something. Rubber.
Alright.
It's first time.
Let's roll down the windows, I think.
Yeah.
Oh God. So if we had biodefense mode, I think that would have been a perfect time to engage that because the smell was absolutely awful. Yeah. Oh man. Hopefully that driver's okay, but as you can see, the smoke obscured our vision incredibly. And I was about to take over anyway, and it gave us the red hands as soon as I was about to take over. Was about to put the hazards on, but I think the car behind us also knew what was happening. I would stop. Like, I'm just not mechanically inclined.
We can't help.
I mean, I'm just gonna cause more problems than I would fix. You know, I know a little CPR, but you know, unless I see a body laying on the ground, I'm probably not gonna stop. And even then, I've got Yosh in the car. I have to weigh my options, right? I don't want to put her unnecessarily in danger. If I'm by myself, I'm more likely to stop if I think I will be of service. What's up? What happened?
I was in a quick move.
Oh, that was, you talking about the FSD?
Yeah.
It made a quick move?
Yeah, I didn't think we're going there.
Oh, with the unprotected left, you're kind of shocked at the maneuver it made? Maybe you should engage it more. I love you, baby. Oh no, me, that's commonplace, right? She's in awe about that unprotected left, which is, it's gotten a lot better over time. She's experienced it when I'm like, oh baby, it's good. Like 8-9 months ago, she's like, yeah, right. So every time I'm like, it's good, she's like, yeah, right.
No, I can't believe it. It's getting so much better.
Yeah, that's true. But man, I think I got a headache from that smoke.
I know.
I did not expect it to seep into the cabin. We got it on circulation, but it was overpowering. It overpowered our filters.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So hopefully that vehicle operator is okay and doesn't cause any damage to itself or to anybody else surrounding us. Oof, what are the odds, huh?
I know.
So I think that's our only real issue. No, we had another one when we were going to the dog park and the fresh construction had got into that left-hand turn lane and we had to correct it. So that's 2 disengagements, one with the red hands because of the obscure smoke from the engine of that 18-wheeler, and yeah, so those are the 2. Oh my God, the smell is like in my nose and brain. Type of smell makes you want to take a shower.
I know, right?
Ugh. We gotta get these mechanical beasts off the road. Still haven't seen a Tesla semi. I mean, I think they would stick out. Maybe not as much as the Cybertruck, but do you think if you saw a Tesla semi, you'd be like, oh, that's from Tesla? Like if you saw one of these, but a Tesla.
Where do you think we can see it?
I think in California,
Okay.
Frito-Lay and PepsiCo, and I think they do a lot of usage of the Tesla semi with their own batteries, going from Nevada to California. But I'd love to see them more populated here in Texas. I imagine there's probably some in the Austin area that, you know, I just have yet to see a Tesla semi here in Houston. You know, and I don't think you're really looking for them. But every time I see an 18-wheeler, I'm like, is that a Tesla semi? The Tesla semi? No? I just can't wait to see more of them on the roads.
They should use it for like bring the Tesla.
They do in
they
some
do?
situations,
Like
right?
for,
But not here. I mean,
what is that? Like what is it? Carrier? Car carrier?
Yeah, like when they have all those cars stacked in there.
Yeah.
We do see those, but there's no Tesla semi carrying
No,
them.
it's not.
I wonder if in like Fremont, I bet you they do. I bet you in the California area they have those semi. Maybe not carrying the cars. I don't know. I just don't know. I'd love to see them though. We'll see. I have a feeling they're going to ramp up the production of the Tesla Semi here in 2025. And this will be the year I see Tesla Semis on the road. Hopefully as frequently as I see Cybertrucks. You see Cybertrucks a lot though, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, buddy. Oh my God. How are you feeling?
Yeah. The fire is so strong.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine how it's in California right now.
Yeah, we're complaining about something stupid compared to what's going on in LA. The smoke from a fan belt, fire of a diesel truck compared to thousands upon thousands of homes being burnt.
Me and
to
my
ash.
clients, we were talking about anywhere have issue.
Yeah.
But fire is the worst. Like Houston have a flood, but I think the flooding is much better than the fire.
Well, the fire is so final.
Exactly, it's burned out
done.
by everything. It's burned out.
Yeah, you got to rebuild, and with the flood, you might have to
Still
redo some of the base or
of course,
tear
they
out
have,
some
like,
walls or something, but you still got your frame.
Exactly.
You still got useful parts, even if you got a bunch of flood damage or even wind damage, like with hurricanes and stuff. You still got something that you could probably work with.
But all that thing is burned out. There's nothing left.
Yeah, it's nothing. You lose everything. And I think the psychological factor of it just being gone. It's tough. I would take hurricanes over earthquakes and fire any day of the week. And Yosh is no stranger to the earthquake scene, right? Japan had a 7.9er when we were there in 2011 of March.
2010.
2010, yeah, that's right. And that was like my first earthquake, period. I'm not from California. I don't get earthquakes, but I think I handled it fairly well. But the entire building was shaking to the point where it looked like an optical illusion. Like the pillar in the middle of the room that's a load bearing, apparently, it felt like it shifted. It's like, that's not supposed to happen. And we get home and all the glasses are broken and everything's just in shambles. Earthquakes suck, especially if they cause tsunamis later.
Yeah. I was grandma's house. Do you remember?
I do.
You say don't come back here.
Don't come back here. We got to figure out where that tidal wave is coming from. Oh, I'm about to join you. Oh, I'm gonna stay there if they said that there was gonna be a tidal wave. I'd have been like, I gotta go. I got a place. Y'all wanna come? Y'all more welcome. Shack up somewhere, but we gotta get away from this coast. It's the worst place to be.
Yeah, the grandma's place, it's like they have like
Inland.
a more so they know how nothing the water is coming in.
I just needed to know. Senior Chief Daisy, he was looking at the news. He's like, that ain't the half of it. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, that earthquake came from somewhere.
Yeah.
He's wise, just wise. And he's like, I'm trying to see where the epicenter is. And I was like, for what? He's like, well, if it's here, we're in trouble. If it's here,
He's so smart,
I think
though.
we're going to be okay. And he said that before any of the news people said anything about tidal wave. I don't know if he got some news ahead of time, but he was just watching the
He knows
news
it. He knows it.
to
He
see
knows.
what was happening. And I was like, oh shit. That's when I called. I was like, stay where you are. I need to know where this is coming from. So, shout out to Senior Chief Daisy. But, yeah, the natural disaster scene, there's something everywhere. You know, I don't know how much I can handle a snowstorm. I'd probably be even more useless than I already am.
Oh my God, look at that.
They still got that up, huh?
Oh my goodness.
You gotta showcase that. That's like some National Lampoon lights over there. You gotta keep that up till March.
Hey, I bet they don't have the HOA.
Yeah, hey, they can keep it up all year. That's one heck of a feat. Those lights were impressive, to say the least. So, yeah. Monday, I think the markets are back open. Tesla, you looked at your brokerage account lately?
No, really.
You just keep putting money in there, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm not sure if Tesla's gonna go up or down. I really don't care too much about it.
Just keeping it.
Just when it's down, if it's down, I just put more in there when it's down.
I
When
saw
it's
the
up,
news about like one of the Japanese AI team.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to do like for making a vehicle. Did you see that? Like the vehicle, like it just kind of, I don't know, FSD type the car they're trying to make it right now.
Which one? You know which one?
What was the name? I forgot. And nothing's like a Toyota or nothing. It's just different. It's just the AI guy. He is the CEO.
But they're not building cars. They're probably trying to create a software to put inside cars that allow them to drive. There's a lot of companies like that.
Oh, really?
Like where you could just buy a box and then put that box in your car and it'll manually control your controls autonomously.
This is the place I wanted to try. You know,
The tea place?
Yeah.
HTO?
Yes.
That's a good name for a
Right?
tea
HTO,
house.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because the other day I was trying to come, but it was so packed.
I imagine. The
Look at my picture.
NVIDIA is going to partner with Toyota to try to help them achieve their AI goals. I don't know how successful they'll be, but if companies like that, the ones that you never heard of, we got our Amazon brother. Well, nope, that's not an electric Rivian, but our Amazon vehicle had our hazards on over there in that lane. Our AI student driver gets over admirably. But when you're talking about AI companies like that you never heard of, and then they're getting some airtime, because they made some significant breakthroughs. Companies like Toyota, Honda, they're more than likely to buy those companies or partner with them, significantly.
They need to, because
well, we don't know. We don't know what that technology is. When we go over there, I'd love to do like a deep dive in what's going on autonomously, because Waymo is supposed to be in Tokyo by 2026, if I'm not
2026
mistaken.
in Tokyo?
Yep.
I don't know about the Tokyo. I don't know.
But that's
It's
what
really,
they said.
Really hard. Even the people, it's really harder to drive it.
They partnered with a taxi company over there.
What taxi company?
I don't
Which one is
remember. I'd have to do some research, but I know Waymo has they're not building their cars, so I think they partnered with a taxi company so that they could put the LiDAR and radars on their vehicles already there. So I'm kind of curious to see how that pans out, but I want to say Waymo expects to be up and running in Tokyo by 2026.
Tokyo, because like the people is more patient.
Yeah, I think
so if something's happened, just let them people.
Just let it be.
Yes, let it be.
Don't bother it.
Exactly. Don't honk as much.
I think Tokyo would be a fine place for a driverless ride-hail situation. More like how they mess with the Waymos in LA and stuff. Like they'll kick it and stuff.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see that in Tokyo.
No, they don't do that.
Patience is a virtue. And to me, I respect Waymo. I like the fact that when you're removing the human, you've got my vote. If you can find a way to remove the human from driving, I'm on board. Because I'm tired of there's 40,000 plus deaths on U.S. highways, Yosh-Chan.
What?
40,000 plus people die every year in the U.S.
Wow.
because of, accidents on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of that's caused by distraction. I'd say the number spiked when people got smartphones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're distracted. And, you know, some people are tired, and we obviously still have drunk driving. When you remove the human, that can only make that number go in the right direction, which is down.
Mm-hmm.
When you just let the computer, never gets tired, never gets drunk, never, you know, never gets distracted. Yeah, I can't wait. So I like what Waymo and all these other companies that are there's a lot of money to be made. That's why they're doing it.
Did you see the voice? I'm so sorry, I'm changing subject.
Go ahead.
I just wondering, it's like where the closest Tesla have it, and it's nearby grandma's house.
The Tesla Center? Oh, we will find those.
Yeah.
That'll be my mission, is to go to as many Tesla service centers and showrooms in Japan as possible.
Yeah.
That'll be my goal when
I want to go ahead to be experienced to drive those.
Yeah, that's the other plan, is to see if they've got any kind of FSD ready for...
No, they're not FSD in Japan, no.
Not yet?
Not yet, none of it. Like, just only for the highway. Just only for, you know,
autopilot.
like autopilot.
Yeah. So that's what... I mean, it'll be a minute before we get over there.
Even the autopilot is really, really...
helpful.
It's no. In Japan, it's like it's really new in Japan.
Oh, okay.
They can't do that. It's really so small, so straight road, and it just so complicated.
Yeah, I think Tesla does complicate it pretty good, though.
Yeah, I see that.
So, I mean, China is supposed to get FSD. And on the website, if you go to the Japanese website, when you're looking at the Model Y, they're offering FSD.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're saying that you can... They're like giving the demo of what FSD can do, just like it would be here in America. So that tells me something as well, that if you can, you know, advertise FSD, I think Tesla is going to not only launch in China, but they're also going to launch in these other Pacific regions simultaneously with right-hand drive. That's a pretty good entry into that roundabout here.
I know.
It's not as a busy roundabout, so I expect it to perform like it's supposed to. And as we approach our destination, which is the supercharger of Bucc-ee's, I don't think we need a charge. This vehicle has incredible mileage. It has more mileage than the Model X, right?
Yeah.
This is insane. So
They just parked it.
Yeah.
Oh, but the cars is to take me over there?
Yeah, it's just as soon as it comes over here, I like to see if it will like back into these. Like these superchargers over here are not working. So as you can see, there's caution tape here, but look at what our AI student driver is doing when we have the supercharging station plugged in. It'll do it for us.
Wow.
What do you think, Yosh?
That's so good.
Yeah, but we don't need to be here, so we're not going to be here. We're gonna go ahead and park up here, so.
Yeah.
But I like seeing it every time. Knowing the destination is the supercharger and making it do what it do. All right, so we'll park right here. All right, Bucc-ee's objective complete. I think it's time to go home. We're gonna record this. I think there's some area in this Backroads that I wanna have on video. Maybe good, maybe not. We'll see how it goes, see what direction we go. Will we have any parking lot shenanigans? Proceeding. I don't know. I'm just really shocked if there is a problem. Most of it is just comfort issues, nothing extreme safety wise. So no blinker.
Cybertruck.
All day, every day. there's some fresh construction out here in Katy. I mean, we're constantly getting bigger and better and more individuals moving out here. Nothing wrong with that, but the roads, they've seen better days. And then it's almost like they constructed these roads for, like, we're in a, okay, we can go straight here. Cool. It's almost as if they constructed the roads and the lengths of the roads and the widths of the road as if nobody else was gonna move out here. So now they gotta expand things, make things a little more available for not only the construction trucks, but the more traffic flows that happen out here. You live, you learn, you get loves, I guess. Pretty cloudy night, no stars.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow we gotta wash this. Give Stygian 2.0 its first wash.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's been almost a month, right?
What time are you planning to go to a DM fleet?
Oh, we gotta get the registration for Stygian 2. I guess we had the wipers are on. Yay, wipers!
Why is it raining now?
I don't know. It hit the wipers here before, like in this exact same spot.
Really?
I don't think it's raining. Like, it might have been lightly drizzling, but I don't think we've experienced any drizzle. But it's an odd coincidence that in the exact same spot over here, the wipers went off. So I'm gonna say no, it is not raining outside. But yeah, I kind of like to go as early as possible, so I don't know if I'll be taking Yosh-Chan to the registration office.
Yeah.
I like to get there when the doors open, so that's probably what I'll be doing. Making some videos tonight so that I can have them queued up for tomorrow morning, and then be good. We got the yellow light. Our AI student driver decides to plow through it. It turned red and we're still in the intersection. A cop might be a little bit of a stickler and say we ran that red light.
No, they won't stop it.
It's a possibility.
It
right?
could be, but they can just judge it because, like, it's already, it's in a 1 second or two. What is it? Like, just, I don't know.
I'm just saying. Technically, if we're in the intersection when it turns
we
red,
should just stop.
We need to stop. But I mean, I'll take that.
As a human, we're gonna drive through anyway.
Well, more than likely, most humans would just speed up, making it unsafe in all situations. So, my plan tomorrow is to get my legacy plates from when I had my Hyundai Sonata. Kept the same plates. I'm a bit of a plate collector. I've got a lot of license plates in the room.
But do you remember we had to bring to the Japan?
You want to bring the license plates to Japan?
Or yes. Like that. Do you remember, like,
yeah, for the barbecue bar?
No, barbecue bar. Like one of my how do you call it in English?
Classmates?
Not a classmate. They're younger.
Oh.
But like he wanted, like, some reason, I don't know.
That's fine. Probably a little decor, you know.
Yeah, some people does that. Like, they have
some authenticity on there. Yeah. I mean, we got plates from Hawaii. You want to bring the Hawaii plates too,
I'm pretty
or
sure
do you want
to have a Hawaii?
Those were my first car plates. The first car that I've ever bought.
Yeah, we're gonna keep them.
I think we keep that. But every time we get a vehicle, they give us plates. We use the DV plates. Yosh has had those plates for a long time, right? And then my plates, when I got the Sonata back in 2016 or so, I like to keep those running, keep those on the vehicles. So we're coming up on the spot where these are freshly constructed roads, and I want to see how our AI student driver handles this situation up here with the stop sign. Right, there used to be a turn, as you can probably see it on the navigation, like it's expecting to turn a little bit left, but we need to keep straight here. because there is no road over there anymore. So if it starts to go left, I will disengage. And it is. So we're gonna go straight, and we're gonna inform the AI team. The vehicle has outdated map data and thinks that there is a road that still exists over there when that road no longer exists. So that's why we disengaged. So every time I come back here, as long as that is still a thing, I will disengage every single time, just so that the AI team can get that. It might be as simple as updating the map data in this region to fix that. I'm not so sure, but you know, it could be an easy fix, or it could be something a little more nuanced. I don't know. That's why I just reported. Now this road over here, I mean, it is still the same road. They just moved it so that you didn't have to make a left turn to basically follow this road. You could just stay straight. Like, it's almost as if they built the roads like these areas would never grow again. But this is highly unmarked. There is no real divider, but our AI student driver, you can kind of see it on the visualization, and especially when vehicles are coming towards us, it is interpreting where those double yellow lines are, despite them not existing anymore.
Oh gosh.
All right, so we kind of got a pothole. Oh yeah, I'm on board with that life. There was nowhere for us to go, yet there was a pothole about the size of Chewbacca in the road, and our AI student driver did not go over that pothole going 35. It slowed down, maybe a little abruptly, but I'd rather it go over that pothole at that speed than at 35 miles an hour. I'll take that all day, every day. What about you, Yosh-Chan?
That's good, but like at the same time, I didn't want to get also. Remember like earlier?
Yeah.
We
hit that.
Step on the kind of chain and stuff.
Yeah. But that's going to improve. But when you see things like that, you can tell it's trying to process that. So as they improve the inference.
But the pothole, this car, it should not have to be like that, kind of hit the brake so hard.
You think so?
Because it was a kind of the moment.
It was I thought it was like a phantom brake, but lo and behold, it
Every time
was
I do
pothole
that, like
recognition.
I see like for the mirror, how there's people.
We're behind us.
Yeah.
But there's nobody, right?
Yeah, that's thankfully.
I think if there's people behind us, it doesn't slow down. Is my thing. And then we do go over that pothole going 35.
So, but the best way is like just move it.
But there's nowhere to go on this road. And there was a car coming at us. Yeah. There was nowhere to go.
But like also like for the top, we step on the thing. We could have just
we could have avoided
just
that.
Avoid it, but they just hit it.
I think there's just a detection, right? Sometimes it works, and the more data it gets with objects of that nature, it'll get better, right? I think it's just a learning process. You can't dump 60 years of knowledge into a 15-year-old student driver. Yeah, they have to kind of learn that over time and get better as they traverse these roads. The beauty of it is Tesla has millions of vehicles on the road collecting data, right? Even if they're not on FSD, there's so many sensors in this car that Tesla is utilizing to improve this software. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about the scale. Now, our AI student driver also likes to get on this far side of the road.
Why do they do that?
Every single time, but this is a turn right only. So we're going to get over here just so that the AI team can, vehicle got into a turn right only lane, going into that school, needed to maintain a left position on the road so that it doesn't conflict with that. So, I mean, I see these problem areas a little bit all too frequently. Sometimes our AI student driver fixes it. Like, I'd say in 12.5x, I would say 80% of the time to 90% of the time, it would never get in that right-hand turn lane. But every time so far on version 13, it has. Every single time. So I think there are some things that it might forget, especially on roads that it doesn't traverse very often. But as long as I keep disengaging whenever it doesn't have the right behavior, I trust the AI team will fix it. And then if enough people come out here on these roads with Teslas, with FSD engaged, teaching it the right stuff, then that problem will be fixed sooner rather than later. Why I'm going on a quest of what court on X deems as problem areas for Houston. I have no problem putting this vehicle, that's why this vehicle exists in my garage, is so that I can put it through the ringer and not have my wife and the Model X suffer the consequences if I do curb check something or if I do run over a chain. I'm here for the get down. So if, you know, something happens, we can put this in the shop and still have a vehicle, and my wife doesn't have to be put out and drive a Nissan for 2 weeks.
Sure.
How was the Nissan for 2 weeks, Yosh?
Baby.
What was the worst part about going back to an ICE vehicle?
I don't know. There's so many stuff.
Yeah.
Just so hard to just
Pinpoint it.
The first is like, of course, like, oh, I don't know, like just hit the button to be the start, right?
Yeah.
But some of the electronic vehicle like that too. Some like Mercedes, it has the start, and the Tesla they don't have that, so which is super duper nice.
You just get in, you just get out.
Just get out, and it just
it's on, it's off. Yeah.
Automatically handle it pretty well. Oh, we not going this way?
Oh, looks like we're not. See, me, I thought you would be. The worst part would be this.
The gas station? That is not counted.
That don't count?
Because the gas is like from beginnings I don't like it. Because I thought you asking me to how
compared.
No, don't like how they compare to the car. Like, how do you call it? Like, what's the most I don't like about it?
Right.
Yeah, gas is like ridiculous. No.
Never doing it again if you can help it.
No.
If you can help it, right? When we go back to Japan,
I had to do it.
Yeah, not everybody's on board.
And I'm always leaving on the engine zone when I just leave.
Yeah, they kind of get mad at you. I can tell they get mad at you.
Hey, this is not the Tesla, okay? They say that.
All right, so we got the red arrow. We got a blinking yellow arrow now. And our AI student driver does this fairly well, despite the green lights on the other side. I'm thoroughly impressed. There are some problem areas. The software is not perfect, but you know, over time, this thing has gotten so much better. It's almost ridiculous. So we're gonna go watch some more football. We're gonna get Chewbacca fed. We still gotta feed him, right?
Yes, we do.
So that's all we got for you today. Be easy.